This video is on earring problems. I recently received this letter from a customer. Dear Joyce, I'm having a problem with my earrings. I usually wear diamond studs on posts because I can wear them all the time and I love how they look with my short hair. It's happened gradually, but I notice my earlobes have lost their oomph and my earrings fall forward. This doesn't look attractive at all. In fact, strangers will stop me and say, "Excuse me, but it looks like you might lose your diamond earring." The backs are on tight, but they just don't seem to sit upright anymore. Is there something that can be done? Sincerely, Loose and Hanging in Millbrook. Dear Loose and Hanging in Millbrook, you are not alone. I hear this complaint all the time. Our earlobes lose some of their firmness over the years. I think I have some options that might help the situation. But first, let's have a general discussion about earrings. There are many ways earrings attach. In fact, I have a sampling of many from my earring collection. There are earrings that have just regular posts. There are earrings that have wires that are shaped into hooks. There are earrings that are what we call huggy, which have either a slightly smaller post or a round post, and they fit closely to the ear right around the earlobe in a circle. There are earrings that are more European, what I would call European backs. They're hinged on the bottom and the top will snap into a back part. There are earrings that have posts but have an omega back as well, and earrings that have a post and have a flip back as well. If you don't have pierced ears, generally your options are a flip back, this one doesn't have a post, and a screw back, where the earring is screwed on and that tension is what keeps the earring on your ear. Here are some different size friction backs I grabbed from my jewelry box. They're what you normally think of when referring to an earring back because they are so common. Just so you know, friction back is the official term. As you can see, I have 5 different size backs. The larger ones are easier to grasp and put on. The smaller ones are light and sometimes fall off before I have a chance to get them on my ear, but they work well with delicate earrings. When you buy earrings, they usually give you the smaller, lighter ones because they are less expensive. Note, you can always upgrade to larger friction backs if you choose. Just remember to bring your earrings with you when you buy new backs. Posts on earrings can have different diameter widths, so not all friction backs will fit on all posts. This one is called La Posette, or Guardian back, and they go on specific posts. You put it on by squeezing the 2 ridges on the opposite sides and sliding it onto the post. It can be moved right up against your earlobe to stabilize the earring if need be. They are thought to be the most secure because the back will move along the post but will go no further than a notch towards the end. You can't get the back beyond this notch unless you squeeze the ridges again. It takes a while to get used to how these work. Every once in a while, I've encountered someone who just doesn't like them. I practiced for a while with mine, and now I put them on as quickly as my other earring backs, and I love them. Just make sure you give the backs a good cleaning every once in a while to keep the mechanism working properly. This back, with a fluted edge, is a screw back. It has to be threaded onto a ridged post. This makes for a fairly secure earring. However, if you wear them continuously, I recommend touching the backs once a day to make sure they haven't come unscrewed close to the end of the post. If they have, screw them back on so they don't accidentally fall off the post. This is just a precaution. You don't usually hear of people losing screwback earrings too often. The large yellow gold back with a monkey tail is made to add support to your earring lobe by increasing the back surface area. Speaking of support of your earring lobe, there are some other things you can do. You can place a small plastic clear disc on the back of your earring. You'll see it has a hole in the middle. First you put your earring through your ear, then you put the plastic disc on the post, and last you put the earring back on. For earrings that have posts with omega backs, you can use a plastic disc with a built-in or metal friction back, or an all-plastic disc that actually has a little plastic earring back. Or a small cylinder-shaped rubber stopper will help too. Please note, all of these things can loosen up over time and should be checked and replaced as needed. I would suggest putting the cylinder-shaped rubber stoppers on the back of hook earrings. Hook earrings are wires that don't latch into anything. I've seen a situation where someone has lost a hook earring because one gets tangled in their hair or clothes. There are some of you out there who don't have pierced ears. Sometimes, with heavy flip-back earrings, your ear can become sore, as they have to be fairly tight on the ear to bear the weight of the earring. There are several different types of cushions you can use to help relieve this. For example, one fits over the flip and is like a little pillow. These items will be available for sale on my website. Some tips on earring repair. Remember to bring in both earrings to your jeweler, the broken one and the one that's fine. This will enable him or her to fix it so they look exactly alike. If you're missing a pearl from an earring, it's especially important to bring both in. Your jeweler will want the replacement pearl or pearls to match the color and size of the originals as best as possible. Pearls are usually half drilled into the center when made into earrings. Then they're glued with a special jeweler's epoxy onto a post that has a cup to cradle the pearl. If one pearl has been lost or come loose, the others are likely to follow. Best to have your jeweler re-epoxy all of them. Note, pearl earrings should not be worn in the shower or while swimming, because moisture can weaken the epoxy and hasten its loosening. Did you lose one earring? There may be another use for the one left behind. Sometimes your jeweler can easily fashion the lone earring into a pendant by taking the post and making it into a bail, or by adding a bail. A bail is the part that attaches to the top of the pendant and through which a chain goes. Often you have to try different things to get to the right solution for your particular problem, but it's worth it. Don't earrings look beautiful on